What's up guys, Coach Alex here, back for another video. So today we're gonna add on to our 3-on-3 stuff. So today we're gonna work on all of our set plays, quick hitters, stuff that gets you guys off a rebound, off a check, anything that gets a quick option right away in a 3-on-3 setting. Let's get right to it. All right, so our first play is very simple. We have a 2 action. We're gonna set 2 screens off of this play. So if you guys have a team where you have one big man and have a great shooter on the wing and also a good guard who can make great decisions, this is a great play to use to be able to kind of run a lot and get the defense tired and be able to go to it a lot to be able to get the defense to cheat on one thing, and then you'll be able to score off the second option. So very easily what we're gonna do is my wing guy is gonna come off of a screen coming from my post player, and he's gonna run to the opposite wing. So he's gonna run all the way around, and hopefully what we should get is if this guy's defender was here, he'd be able to run right into that screen. We'd be able to run right off of it, and we'd be able to get a nice quick pass for a shot. If you're a 3-point shooter, you guys can run up to that wing or that corner, wherever you're most comfortable. If you're not comfortable with that 3-pointer yet, very easily we can just come right off that screen and curl it around and be able to hit him right here for a nice mid-range shot. So we'd be able to hit the 3 or the mid-range. If we wanted to switch sides with it, let's say ball's up top, wings over here, very easily what we'll do, let's bring this defender into play now. So let's say he's playing middle and making sure he's not there. So now we're gonna set the ball screen, or we're setting the off ball screen for our wing. We're coming through, defense gets hit, but this time, let's say they say switch. They're gonna switch it, and now the big man is on the guard and the guard's now on the big. This creates a mismatch opportunity for both players. So what we could do is if the guard does get open, we can hit the guard, and then now we can post up now on the block knowing we have a bigger player against a smaller player. Or what we could do is if we know that this guy, our guard, is faster than the big man on the other team, we can clear out completely, and then we can go one-on-one also on ISO, being able to know that since our guard's faster, we can go around him quicker and get an easy layup. Let's start back. We'll go back to it. Let's get the defenders out of here. Start back up top. Ball's here. Okay. Let's say the guy comes off the screen, and this time the defender does a really great job of getting over the screen and covering the first initial pass. That doesn't mean the play is broken down or over yet, because what we're going to do, let's get these other defenders back in here. What we're going to do is now the post player is now going to come up and set a ball screen, knowing we have this whole area to work with now, right? We have the whole right side of the floor now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that ball screen. This guy might hedge a little bit, or he might not even get there in time, and we'll get a quick ball screen for a layup. We can even roll off of that and then be able to pass it off just in case the hedge guy does come and stop him. Very quick option, very simple to get an easy 3-pointer. Now let's say you're a 3-on-3 team that has 1 guard and 2 bigs, or a big and a forward that are, let's say they're taller, let's say we're bigger than our opponent. What we'll do is now we'll go into 1 out, 2 in, and have 2 guys out on the blocks. What this is going to cause is we're gonna cause 2 guys in the post, 1 guy guarding up top. So now what we could do out of this is the guard is gonna make the decision. So what he's gonna do is he's either gonna dribble to his right or he's gonna dribble to his left, and whatever action that is gonna determine who's gonna set the screen in this set play. So let's say the point guard does dribble to the right side and he now moves over to the wing, almost the wing area. He's kind of in that slot wing hybrid spot. This is gonna tell this guy right here that he's gonna now set a ball screen away, and he's gonna set one right here for the other big. So he's gonna come here, set one, and what we're going to do is we're gonna curl off of it and get a nice little quick hitter for a layup. Okay, let's say they chase, we'll have an area to work with, okay? If that doesn't end up working out and they just say switch, that's fine. What we'll do is then we'll be able to dribble all the way out. We can set a ball screen, and then we'll be able to have a pick and roll off of that, okay? If, let's say we go to the left side, so we're posting that, we're here. Let's say we dribble over to that left side. Now, ball side block is coming across, setting the screen. They might chase. Now we're going over the top. We're dribbling over, and then we'll be able to get a nice bounce pass in there for a nice layup. Or if we can beat him to the spot and post up, we'll be able to post up, do a nice little post move, maybe get an and one, or get an easy post bucket right there. Very simple play, quick hit. You can do it off a rebound, even if we're able in a situation where you got two guys rebounding and you get the rebound and be able to pass it out. We can then know ball's on the left side of the floor. We can set a screen across and get a quick hit right away. This is something you can do off the check, off a rebound, or just trying to get in a set offense right away. All right, so our final play that we're gonna go over is a simple pick and roll with a pick and pop. So the first one, the pick and roll, is gonna be very simple. We're gonna come up and we're gonna set a good hard ball screen for my point guard, and then we're gonna be able to roll off of it with a roll. So what that's gonna look like is he's gonna follow his line, set a good hard ball screen. We're coming off of it here, going to the bucket, and now we're rolling to the basket, seeing if we either have a shot, a layup, or we can hit the roll man who's open right there for a layup, just like we kind of did in our play that we just went over. Okay. Let's say we switch the sides and we're here. Actually, let's take one little step back. Let's take one step back. When this ball screen does happen and we're coming off of this, our guard can make a decision based on where the defender is playing. If the defender's playing up the line, we can backdoor, or if the defender comes and stays all the way over in the help side, we can kick it for a shot. Or if we know that this guy is gonna stay lower on the floor, we can come up and relocate, and then that gives a nice easy shot right there. It's very important for the shooters out on the wings to relocate and move around a lot to really keep the defense on their toes. Now let's go over the pick and roll side of things. So now we go to the pick and roll, is now we're gonna set the screen up top and we're gonna come off of it, but instead of the roll man going down, he's gonna stay kind of in like a flare spot, and we're gonna have two shooters on the outside, and then my point guard's gonna be able to use this whole area to be able to work with to get to the bucket. He can be able to cross over back to the middle, he'd be able to do a hesitation off the screen, get to the lane, or if he comes off that screen open, we can get that jumper right there on the elbow. Be very easy, very simple. If nothing works out and we don't have anything, we can also kick it to the pop for a shot, or if, let's say, the defense playing down, let's say playing here, and they're taking it away and we come off of this and this guy goes, we can skip it all the way across for a shot in the corner. Right? Very easy plays, very easy stuff that you can do off of the rebound, off of the check, or even off of a steal, off of offensive rebounds, off of anything, okay? Anytime you can just get into a set spot. All right, guys, so that concludes our 3-on-3 set plays. I hope this video was super helpful for you guys. I know a lot of you guys are playing 3-on-3, playing in some leagues, playing at the park, or if you guys seen some of the big, the 3-on-3 tournaments that are out there, this is stuff that they like to do to get quick shots, to get a quick opening, so then they can score right out of the gate and be able to keep the defense always guessing. So, hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you guys like the stuff that we're doing, we have training videos, workout videos, IQ videos, play videos, stuff like this. Please hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps us out. Also hit that like button to make sure that we're doing a good job, as well as send some comments to us and let us know what you guys want to see from us. Let's keep staying together in these tough times. Lead together.